Dominique, thank you so much. The script, the score, the note leads us also to our next participants, Etel, Adnan, and Gavin Bryars. Etel is a Lebanese-American poet, painter, and writer based in Lebanon, above all Paris, and also the US. She's a very powerful voice in feminist and the anti-war movement, and the author of many books. The classic Sid Mary Rose, the legendary book from '78, but many other books. The Arab Apocalypse, Master of the Eclipse, Seasons, more recently, and also In the Heart of Another Country. Etel has most recently participated in Documenta, with an extraordinary room. Gavin Bryars studied philosophy, became a jazz bassist and pioneer of free improvisation. His early iconic pieces are The Sinking of the Titanic and Jesus' Blood Never Failed Me Yet. Other works include 3 operas, a large body of chamber music, many concertos, and even more vocal music. Gavin first worked with Etel in 1983, and I think it was through Robert Wilson that they met in the Civil Wars, and have since then collaborated on many projects. It's actually one of our dreams come true to bring them here together in the marathon. So a very warm welcome to Etel, Adnan, and Gavin Bryars.
A door opens on an eye. The eye opens on a line of automobiles gone with the sun. Big eyes looking into a coffin, eye written on a moving line. You carried the body to the river and into a vision. An eye sleeps in a tight pool, enclosed by a shadow, bent upon a train. Because I swam in its water, I do not want this silence. Searching for a bubble of quietness, I landed on the Milky Way. It was a highway of noise. When they drill a hole in my memory, the street breaks down. When I pick up the pieces, 2 cars explode at the intersection of my brain and my neighbor's stereo. Subways roar at each other. One engine chats with the heater. It is by her steps that I knew your death, and every Chevy calls me by my name. Don't tell me I am a dog when you see me eat a puppy. I sniff gasoline in Band-Aids, pour chocolate with garlic on my bread. A forest of Daphne hides the narcotic squad. What? We have a sergeant who smells like a slum. I gave him a penny. He gave me his sweat, and we both spat on the road. We should lie under cactus roots next to an Indian. No incense is burning on the land but a man. You cut your tongue on a watermelon. There is blood in the water. You taste the blood you left on the scissors. I licked the mountain top, drank the rain, became a rose, in my mouth a third eye washed by the pain. Onion skins painted by Bedouins you eat in order to prophesy the return of the stain made on the past. When my hands are made of wheels, what do you want me to hold? We were by the bottom of the ocean under flashlights, skin upon skin, dancing into death. A harpoon into open flesh made a song. You are, and I am not. There was a heavy curtain on your eye. You were in a room. In it, I killed your brother. They took the body to the Sierras. 2 Indians washed it in the snow. I wanted this death to be everyone's and your own. A smell of burnt metal made its way in your future. I saw you in galaxies, put to sleep by flowers. Only at night can people see a bullet hole in my breast. Within it, there is a radar station measuring your dying. Let us distribute a smile to the shoeshine boys. I stand on 8th Street by the movie house, and the policeman says, "Your friend is underground, baby. Let's get it over." A ghost riding on a motorcycle carries Marilyn Monroe to her horses. There is an eye in your smile. Inch by inch, some pentotal is moving through your cells, moving, moaning. 5 children carry a dead fly to its sanctuary through the spinal cord of the cactus tree. Beirut, Paris, New York, Berkeley, Los Angeles, the stations of your cross. Hands moving over cities, one by one, testing roads. You were Rimbaud and Cathy Hepburn, and we wrote Quranic verses on your bones. Ice is born. I am to fish. Pull pulling apart the slow heavens hidden in your brain. And I made its way into the mountain and met the engine. The ebbing tide amid the autumn rose called the hour of your voyage. Wax around you, we sealed you in order to look straight at the sun. We saw a black veil on the holy circle. 5 fingers, 5 senses, 5 candles for one death. Not to see anymore, but inward. Not to know, but your own self. Sealed, sealed, oh sea with no tide. The engine licked the eye, and we became a boat lost on the plains. I watched cactuses grow among your eyelashes. I took a train. I gave the postman your name. He wrote it on his soles. His feet go bare on strange stones. Black tamarisk is digging its way up your mouth and into the fogful chamber of your second coming. Smell the incense of your own death. So many fish swim in cold rivers. So many suns sink in water towers. Your sign is Cancer. Your eyes are sinking into the Pacific. I am cutting through them. They carried your body over the shrubs of Mount Shasta and dumped mine in a reservoir bearing your name. They carried your body on Mount Tamalpais and drowned mine by Stinson Beach. They carried your body on Mount Moctezuma, buried mine in a hole under the floor of an ocean. It took 5 trees to make a coffin until summer rains washed out the bed sheets. Light on Tepic pressed itself through your flesh and walked along the 5 branches of your nerves. It wrote your body on a rock next to an Indian god. My knees worshipped both. We smelled each rock, bush, and root to drag down your flesh and bones, scattered from Alaska to the Andes. But California was a place. They tell me there are 4 seasons, but I live in the 5th one, which is your space and your time. A volcano opened in your flesh. No, no volcano, but a solar boat coming down your arm and bursting into fingers that carry their flame along my spine as eyes caught in fire and moving on their own. Sounds go by as silently as planets we ignore. the engine leads the train. They carried the body on 5 trunks of palm for 5 nights over 5 mountain peaks. Drum beats never stop. Drum, drum, drum. Your body lying its death on a table in the very white hospital. You left by night, knocked at my window, scared to scare me while I was drawing your eyes on the wall. You wanted happiness in heroic proportions. And I went through you like a ghost. Only my feet meeting yours on ocean rocks, which work on them like a razor blade.